Yes, Mr. Charles. Greetings to you. Welcome. Yes, at least now I think I get a chance to ask you some long standing, pressing concerns, as to how me know the history and know the realities over all these years of living under Funo created system of enslavement. Slavery never ended, never really ended. And even as you sit there, you don't know that. All right? You can't put anything on paper, but you don't know that. There's some questions, even since my youth days, I have been trying to figure out how you set up certain things of enslaving black people in different countries and all over the world. Yeah, man, because for no influence of enslavement, has been adopted by other countries, and twisted and put in different forms. But land ownership, the feudal system, what I read about, I read a lot of Funo history because that is only the type of history them throw at us in the schools, all right? We must learn about our enslavers so that we can worship them, you know, and, uh, and they will continue to suck the blood of the sufferers. As Bob Marley, we tell Bob Marley for putting a reggae music. Well, Ras Cardo had certain questions for ask you. You know, even as you sit there, you know, call people like me commoners, and yet still we peer and support to know day by day. But you see, una not go look upon it that way there, because when I study biology in a school, a parasite only lives by sucking the blood of the host, by feeding on the host. So when una call us commoners, we are the host and una are the parasite. But una wouldn't want nobody call una parasite, because you see the commoners as the parasites. Yes, as the host for the parasites. Support uno. And that's the kind of life uno live. And uno have been living for centuries. Listen to what me I say. Listen. Well, Mr. Kingman. Charles, your name now. I have a few questions I want to ask you, Since you know come to the throne, ascend to the throne. Boy, me I tell you no, your set of people them, as you already know, for over 400, 500 years or more, and it's still a go on. Set up a system, an enslavement system of black people all over the world. And at the time when UNO was superpower, yeah man, before the US and China and them places became superpowers, UNO was the superpower. And UNO suffer the people. You see the slavery thing about UNO bring in, and people afraid for ask UNO question about it because UNO have a system set up. Feudal system, them call it, land ownership. Me read the history, over the years. Yeah, man, them used to give us phone books, for read about, And, you know, basically, the way how Rastaman have to look upon it, in order to see the truth, and see the sufferings of the people. Oh, uno suffer the people for uno system where uno set up. And anybody that goes against it, uno find ways to get rid of them. And now even in this 2023, over so many years of suffering, for system still a go on, still prevail, and it still is embedded in cultures all over the place, everywhere on a go, and on a plant food or seed of division and destruction and suffering of Ja people, black people. It is still suffering them, and yet uno, look pan uno call people like me commoners, right? And uno, I live off the commoners. What reggae music called sucking the blood of the sufferers. Yeah, look how large uno live, and uno keep living that way there. And yet, uno still denigrate us and ostracize us. I call us commoners. Now Jamaica say them want to separate themselves from uno. But Jamaicans them do those in there in the government don't even know how to do it because some of them are talk about ask you for permission. For do what? For free themselves. No man. I mean, nonsense. You see, boy, me I tell you, Mr. King, the only king I and I, Ras Cardo, and Rastafari know is the king of all creation, over all uno. Alright? So uno have live a life of false pretense every day. On a big fish eating up the small fish. And for on a politicism trickle down and a mess up even those who try run government in America, Canada, and all over the place. In a Jamaica too, because even now, you know have phone slave master system them out there around things in a Jamaica. Alright? And we know that. So, Mr. Charles, much respect to you. No disrespect to you. But maybe someday in the passage of time, Jah will speak to all uno in his wrath and show uno in his sore displeasure. Ras Cardo has said that uno suffering the people. It's a wickedness, man. Yes, man. A wickedness per earth. Slavery never ended. It still continues in a twisted form. Rastafari, know.